Well, today we decided to have a little adventure. Without the cottage at our feet anymore, we are doing lots of day trips, and here we've headed off to Bluffer'S Park, which is on the outskirts of Toronto in the very east end. There's a beautiful little park there, and lots of boats, and a fancy marina, and actually a place to have lunch as well. So we took off, we met a number of nice people, and started to explore the area. There's lots of fishermen out there, and lots of people that bring their boats to Bluffer'S Park, launch them for the day, and have an outing. You'll notice why it's called Bluffer'S Park, because of course there are these very large Scarborough bluffs. Now, while we were exploring, we came across an interesting situation where we found people were preparing to do a movie shoot, something to do with Star Trek or Star Wars, and I can't seem to find it on the web right now. But you'll see in the bay here that there's actually people that are setting up an area to record. And here's a whole bunch of artificial flowers that they've brought on board, and they're wanting to make this seem like an unusual planet in which to shoot the film. And there again is the crew down at the beach, and they're ready to do something as well, it looks like. Unfortunately, we weren't officially allowed to take any pictures, so that it ended up being a bit of a problem. I had to snatch that one quickly and then get out of there. Now, there are lots of people out there in the park. There's barbecues all over the place that you can set up, and people really do seem to be having a nice time today. There's also a whole water, it's not a water treatment area, but it's an area to look after all the storm waters as they hit. And there's these large ponds that look after the water before it's released into to Lake Ontario. Here's an example of that kind of activity going on. So after we wandered through the park, we decided we would go to the marina, which is at the end of the park. And it's really a beautiful spot. There's, of course, it's right on the water. And you'll see some nice flowers here. And in there are two restaurants. There's one that's on the upper level, and then one that's on the under level, the lower level, which we decided to take. And from there you can see all kinds of houseboats. These are pretty unique in the sense that they are floating homes, basically. And in addition to that, of course, it's a normal marina, so there's lots and lots of boats everywhere, and in 3 different spots, actually. Now, here are some swans. It looks like they had 4 offspring, and here we are at the marina ready to have some lunch. And again, it's pleasant because you can look out over the marina, and of course you've got the view of houseboats around the other side as well. Now here we are about to have lunch, and of course, wouldn't you know, Stella was a special bargain on today, which was Thursday. Well, I had a long talk with Sandra about these amazing houseboats. Just think, you could have your home in Toronto and a boat, and you could be on the water. What an amazing opportunity. Well, let me just let you see a little bit more of this opportunity here.
Sort of just one single street.
It's one of Toronto's most unique neighborhoods, but these homes don't actually line a street, they line a dock.
It feels like a cottage and a resort.
So this is really where you get that cottage feel.
Absolutely, absolutely. The bluffs, they change with the seasons, which are fantastic. There are 2 restaurants, a pub called the Dogfish Pub, and then Bluffer'S Fine Dining.
There are 25 of these floating homes with a unique history.
They were originally built for the Olympics in 1999 and 2000. The dignitaries were going to live in them during the Olympics, and when we lost the bid, they decided to sell them to the public. The second floor offers 10-foot ceilings, open concept kitchen. It's a chef-inspired kitchen, all high-end appliances.
But if you think this could be a cheap way to get into the Toronto market, think again. This floating home is for sale for $1,050,000.
They've followed the market really. The one big difference here is you have to bring all the money. There's no mortgages on these homes.
Well, this amazing opportunity to sell the condo and move down to a houseboat didn't seem to fly. So we went home and appreciated what we had. Goodbye.